Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
How you doing, everybody? We've had more scattered showers and storms across the area. Same thing on Wednesday. We won't have to worry about the effects of Matthew until late Thursday into Friday for our area. It'll be sooner over on the East Coast. So futurecast goes partly cloudy to clear overnight, sunny early, storms later in the afternoon, and then by Thursday we start to see a little bit of banding start to rotate around by later Thursday into Friday as Matthew comes up the eastern side of the U.S. This is what we're expecting. Interior counties, Polk County, Highlands, Hardy, DeSoto, sustained winds of about 40 to 50 miles an hour, maybe gusts a little bit higher. That's based on the current track. If it were to shift more to the west, maybe those numbers might go up a little bit. Should not be a major flood event based on this track. It would be a quick mover, and we're on the west side, which is usually the drier side. But hurricane force winds are expected on the East Coast. I think the best opportunity would probably be around the Cape northward. There's the storm, winds of 140 miles an hour, and over the next several days, it will be approaching from the east. This track may be a little more west, maybe a little more east, but I think either way it's safe to say hurricane conditions will be expected along the East Coast. And it's rare, in fact, I don't think I've ever said this, but if you have family or friends on the East Coast, especially from the Cape northward, anyone at maybe North Florida, kids at Flagler, I would bring them home because there's a rather high potential that this storm would be very close to those areas and at the very least significant power outages and maybe a lot more than that. So that is something you might want to keep in mind. Probability of hurricane conditions are clearly higher along the East Coast. Probability of tropical storm conditions, 30 to 40%. So this number is getting a little bit higher across our area as that track has shifted westward. So here's a look at the future track. Again, whether or not it actually makes landfall, little too early to tell. Some models are more to the east, some build the ridge in and push it more west. It's a wait and see, but regardless, we are going to have to be dealing with this for Thursday night, Friday, and then out of here by Saturday. Overnight, partly cloudy skies, the storms taper off. A look at Florida's most accurate 7-day forecast. Your rain chances, breezy, windy weather for us. Do not expect damaging winds unless, of course, that track goes more to the west. And then by the weekend, believe it or not, as the storm pulls away and goes up the eastern seaboard, we dry out with lower humidity and some of the nicest weather we have seen since last spring.